From the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. We've got baseball. Max Fried gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. Riley is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So not much happening here. And now pitch on the way.
The second baseman,
Ozzie Albies is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's one as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. 2 on, 2 out. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Number 17.
And it's fouled away.
Hoskins.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he looks at ball one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs, nobody on. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Here now the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pache is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in next, JT Realmuto. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Realmuto, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there, 2 down. Digging in will be Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's just 2 for 9. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Roman Quinn is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off for ball 1.
Count 1-1.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits with last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now here's the first offering. Austin Riley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. d'Arnaud on at first, nobody out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Christian Pache, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. The batter will be Christian Pache. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Slow grounder to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First delivery to him. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a...
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. With one of the best team ERAs in the league, it's pretty clear they command a lot of attention and praise. Before the game, one pitcher told me that he thinks their success comes in large part due to their strikeout abilities, a category where they also rank near the top of the league. He said even when we do get ourselves into trouble, most of us can dial up a strikeout and help get ourselves out of it. And that makes a huge difference over the course of a season. Power arms and nasty stuff. Apparently that is the key to pitching, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
The third baseman,
Alec Bohm comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Up next for
Gene Segura standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Freeman has a play, 2 gone. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last AB as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman,
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 1 gone now in the Atlanta third. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. but this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of the ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Two pitch is fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, on to first as they get the double play. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. At the plate now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So stepping in is Didi Gregorius. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The pitcher, number 21.
Stepping in next, Vince Velasquez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And it's fouled away. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. That brings up Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Fried.
The pitcher, Max.
This ball will be chopped foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ozzie Albies singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd and foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Braves in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
He's set. Here it comes. Dansby Swanson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. The 1-0. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He swings and lines it to left. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, center fielder.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swanson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Dan, it seems like they've had his number all game long.
They've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line towards center field. Quinn gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. In there, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And there's the first out. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall. And what is this? He's on his way to third now. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
0-1 the count. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. David Hale enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now here is Travis d'Arnaud. His career numbers in this matchup, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And they get the double play.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Christian Pache. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see in fact.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 20. First down.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Swing, and he pops him up. Harper coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will... Josh Tomlin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32.
Here's Didi Gregorius. His history with Josh Tomlin, just a 1 for 12 career line. Fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuna's there for it. 1 out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Next to hit is Roman Quinn. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Adam Hazley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now here's the first offering.
Third base.
His history with Josh Tomlin, he's 1 for 3. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Ranger Suarez gets the call.
Pitching for the Phillies, number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder, number 13.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that misses. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 11 for him on the season. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifetime in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Brandon Kinsler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Into the box, Austin Riley. No hits to this point.
Austin Riley.
First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball right down the line in left. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Luke Jackson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 77.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Jackson.
Line hard, deep into left. Inciarte is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Bryce Harper now. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Rhys Hoskins stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
Pache will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Harper is off of first with 2 away. Popped high in the air. Jackson is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Bottom of the
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Christian Pache.
From the stretch. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Kinsler, a former Miami Marlin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number
So
1.
up steps Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3 as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Will Smith comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51, Will
Set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And they look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. His career line against Will Smith. He's 1 for 5. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Philly down to their last strike, and they'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 3-2 now. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is line to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Atlanta Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Josh Tomlin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Will Smith closes the door for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.